check, check. Check, check. Mic check. Ooh, that camera's about to go bad, but. Oh, shit. I know why. Because that's. Two works. Check, check, check. Can you hear me now? Shit. None of these are set up for that. And this camera's about to die. Here we go. We'll just get everything off the GoPro then. Shoot. You're gonna die too, aren't you? Aren't you, aren't you, aren't you? But no. It's 8 o'clock, I gotta start counting registers and shit. So, plug you on up here and take you up. Where'd you go? Yeah, I'm glad you can turn around. There you go. Alright, guys. Shit, you died on me. Now I can't use that camera, but it was cool. It was coming up. Dang. Guess I'm gonna have to use this when I go home. But I do have to count these registers real quick, so let me go ahead and do that and tell you guys a little story. And I'll also, oh yeah, because I don't know how to work these freaking big ass cameras. I really wish that I did have the extra power cable for that camera though, because that would be freaking badass. I just have the batteries, but I believe this has, yeah, a DC input port right there. See, it says lightning bolt, then that charger. So I'm thinking that's where I can charge the battery from, because there's no other, there's my CF card, but the battery died. And it's one of those batteries, and I have one charging at home, and I should have brought it, but, yeah, so the camera was bad, but I hope you can hear me. Yeah, it says it's recording. I can see the little thing moving, the little camera pack moving. So what I'm going to do real quick is do this one right here and put it on. Do I have that little one? I'll put it on this one right here. The hell is that? I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I really don't know what to do with it. I'll just leave it up here on the register.
Copy has to be signed.
Oh, I need to sign something?
Yeah, we received it.
Tough. Okay. Then you should have signed for it.
Huh?
So then you should have signed for it.
But my pay grade, sir.
But you probably get paid more than I do. I guarantee you get paid more than I do.
No way.
I promise you. Here.
I make the least amount here out of everybody.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Are you in the double digits?
What?
Are you in the double digits?
Barely.
You make more than me.
0.
You make more than me.
How do you unlock that?
I have the key.
You go
Yeah. What's your cents?
0, 0.
Okay, I make 3 cents more than you.
I make 10.00.
Okay, I do make more than you,
Yep.
but barely, and I've been here the longest. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
drop that. I'm glad this one is not recording at the moment. So, let's start counting this stuff, right? And I have another one coming in for you, so then we can go audio and audio, and we'd have two on each, and they can all have their own audio tracks, and this will be wireless, and it'll go wherever, but I'm gonna have a lab there, or a big muff and everything, so if I decide to walk away from the camera and do some other things, or if I decide to have multiple people, whatever you want to say, that'd be great. Great. And I think that's pretty cool. That'll run off of that, and that's just USB-C and not power delivery. Like, you can run on regular voltage. So I like for all of my money to face the same way, to see how it's all like messed up. So I like for everything to be facing the same way. So before I start counting the register, this is what I do. Check. I can't even hear it coming from my phone. Wish I had a way to monitor my audio. We'll figure that out once I start getting some videos up and out. But I think I want to start doing this because I can come over here and I can look at the camera and I can talk to you guys, right? And then I can pull a Casey Neistat, and instead of, once I get all my, settings, the theme, and the lighting, the theme, I can do this, and then I can go, hey, you guys, what are y'all doing over here? All right, so I did that, got all my money counted, and now you can see me over here, and putting this money up. How's my mustache look? It's a little messed up on this end, right? Then I can twist it, and then my GoPro camera, there's a little lag. I don't even know how the audio sounds. Well, it's coming through that, so the audio should be fine there. I don't know how the audio is going to match up with that audio, though. That's the problem. If I would have looked, you would see that they're all facing the same way. Check. Is it that loud? Kinda is. I wonder who's been spragging. All right, I gotta message him back. That's done. All right, I got a lot going on. A little bit, little bit of things going on that my mind is all over the place. So it keeps slipping my mind. But after I get off of work, I'm heading to Rogue Media Jamboree, I believe. I don't remember the name of it. But my buddy's playing The Revenge Business is the name of the band. They are playing a concert. So I shall go support. Oh no, I already counted that one. That will go there. Now it's time for me to count. Did you shut down? Oh, you did shut down. Dang it. Because I didn't turn the timer off. So now I gotta go to your settings. Now and then when I see your face. So I gotta cut this one back on, right? And then I get to go to the settings. So let's a little bit closer to the same color. But that quality, the image quality is completely different, man. That's so crazy. I like to keep my tens, right? Because tens are hard to come by for some reason. No clue. Now and then when I see your face, it reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as clear as the bright blue sky. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Bam! To tray. All right. Watch your drinks, people. Watch your drinks. Watch who you hang out with. Don't get yourself into situations like I did. At the end of the day, it's only money. Quite a bit of money. When I was in Nashville, put myself into a situation where my money and valuables were misplaced, stolen, lost. Credit cards were used, a lot of them, at a bunch of different places, all of them. I am a heavy drinker, and I've been looking back on it back and forth, but I know myself a little bit. I'm pretty sure there were some other things besides alcohol involved in my situation. So, whenever you go out of town, go out anywhere, whatever, go out with people you can trust. I'm not saying the people that I was with, I could not trust. I'm pretty sure I can trust them, but they don't know me and I don't know them, so we tend to let things slide.
What?
Back to what I was saying. I know I might catch some flack for it because I do drink a lot and I do get, blackout, and I know what it takes to get there. And I know sometimes I tend to get really crazy with my friends and not care about what happens because I always know that they got my back. But I know what I remember. And I remember waking up in a hotel room, conscious, sober, like, fine. But I also remember being groggy. But I don't remember leaving the club. I don't remember getting in a taxi. I don't remember what time, who I was out with. You know, I remember getting to the club, the first club. I remember everything up to the first club. And then I remember leaving the first club. And I remember walking into the second club. And that is it. Yeah, I remember kind of being outside the second club that we went to. Remember trying to get back into the second club, but they wouldn't let me in for, I guess, packed crowd, or I was too drunk or something. I don't even remember. And then I smoked a cigarette and walked back in, met up with my friend, and then she wanted to go to another club. So I remember walking out and following her to the next club. And I remember going to the bar for a drink. And then everything goes blank. And then I remember waking up in this room and somebody saying, "How are you still awake?" And then something about $200. And I was like, "No, I gotta go." And then blacked out again. And then I wake up. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what's going on. I put my shoes on. I grab my phone. And I put on my jacket. And I walk out. And then it's blurry. And I make it to this corner store. But it's like in and out, in and out. And then I finally get the strength to order an Uber. But I'm not nauseous. It's not spinning. I'm not sick. I don't need to throw up. I'm just foggy. Really foggy. I probably was wobbling. But there was no like, I'm drunk. I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what's going on. No, it was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. My brain's not making connections that it needs to make. Like, out of it. And then I remember the Uber. I remember getting in the Uber, and I don't remember getting out of the Uber. And I remember waking up and then looking for my wallet. Realizing I didn't have my jacket, my wallet. I was wearing one sock. That wasn't my sock. It's a Converse sock. And I'm wearing my Hoonigan socks. Oh my God. I'm so upset about that because those were my Ken Block 43 Hoonigan special edition socks. But again, I put myself in that situation. I wasn't watching my drinks. I wasn't watching how much I drank, if that was the case. And I was around people that I hadn't really drank around before. So they don't know how I act. And yeah, everybody there at the time was just of the same mindset. I'm a grown adult. I know my way back to the Airbnb. I got the password to get in. So, you know, we just kind of parted ways like adults. Except, yeah, shit happens. And a lot of money was taken out of 3 different bank accounts. And a business card was charged up pretty high. A couple times. They went to Waffle House a couple times. They filled up their car with gas. Probably bought some cigarillos with 2 small purchases. Yeah, $100 at a bar. Pretty bad. But watch yourselves. It's time for me to go get the next register. I started with, oh, hell. $10% in 30 minutes. So 10, 30, no shit. I can go a long freaking way, right? 10 times 10, 30 times 10. Or half time. I can go 5 hours. No. Yeah, 5 hours on that little bitty battery pack. And then that battery pack is it's down halfway. It's a smaller battery pack, but that's just for the GoPro, and the GoPro was at 0, so I can see that one. I don't even know what that GoPro's at, or where you GoPro is at. Where you was at though. Oh no, can't see it. But I'm at 41 minutes recording, and that's down half a battery pack. GoPro was at 0, which the GoPro I can usually get an hour anyways out of a full charge on a GoPro, so that's fine right there. But the fact that I got 41 minutes, oh no, because I got that probably shut down at like 10 minutes, so I got 30 minutes. Yeah, that's right, but 30 minutes on that battery pack. That battery pack was at 70%, and it's at 60 right now. That's cool. It's got a battery percent on it. But yeah, I can plug that up and plug it to my phone and charge it, and you know, there's all that. Many. Let's count this register before but yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. It was just I'm pretty sure I got roofied, and I don't know how I feel about it. Anybody should be upset about getting roofied, right? And anybody should be upset about losing money, but I've gotten to a point where, not virtue signaling, but like I can't let it ruin my life or my week or whatever. I still went out drinking the next night. I couldn't get into any bars because I didn't have an ID. So I kind of got lucky with people who would serve me at like restaurants and stuff. Or Nashville's kind of got like Vegas law, where they don't really do much about open containers and stuff like that. So it's not too bad, especially in certain areas. It's like Mardi Gras logic. So, we can buy drinks and drink outside. Not really have any issues. But, I went to a couple wineries and stuff like that, and had a blast. Hit it with the blicky. We're gonna go 40 and ones at the moment after I count this change. But yeah, so woke up with the shakes. Shocked and awed. Thought it was a hangover, but I wasn't hungover. Is the problem. It'd have been fine if it was it wouldn't have been fine, but I've been like, shit, man, I got drunk. I can't be drinking like that. Like, that shit was wild. We'll take 2. Oh, no, that's 25. We need $5 more. 5 more. Want to go 50, 20 more, 25 more. There we go, 50. And then 110. So that's 60 over there. Boom! Counting everything in my head, just talking. But yeah, it's a real thing. Shit happens. It's scary, but it is what it is. You got to take care of yourself. I know a lot of people close to me were kind of scared. But again, go out, have fun, live life, man. Remember, shit happens. Like, take it blow by blow. Wake up every day, make sure your body's good, clean, whatever. I've been dealing with some allergic reactions. I've been killing myself. Just living life. But trying to make it big. Trying to be somebody. I got it in me that I'm meant to be somebody. Nobody, not you, not them, is gonna tell me otherwise. I'm gonna win because I like winning, and winning's what I do. I talk a lot of shit too. Talk a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of shit. Talk it to myself while I counter. I like to think about the springer and the moon and the tuna. I like to think about the spring and the moon and the June. When it went, when it went, I ain't never had a friend like me. No, I said, you ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. When it went, I never had a friend like me. Oh no, I did that wrong. Yiddy, you yiddy, yiddy. Alright, I guess I gotta put these up now. So, yeah, that's my camera, bro. Stability sucks. But, there it is. So, camera, phone screen. That's about to friggin' trippy, bro. That's always cool. ATM. My deck's behind power bank, and then the other power bank. Cable that runs to port 1, port 2. You can't even see it. There's port 1, port 2. There we go. Port 1, port 2. USB that runs to the phone for the camera. Power that runs to the bank in the back. And there's a headphone jack, 2 headphone jacks right there. But they weren't picking up any audio. So I got the GoPro. See? And then the GoPro with me. HDMI running the ATM. And then going through that up top right there into the side of the GoPro.